Yes.
From Target Field in Minneapolis, all set to bring you Game 3 of the American League Wildcard Series. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Minnesota Twins. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
This is as good as it gets in a 3-game series, Boog. I mean, one game for all the marbles, and who knows how it's going to play out. But one thing I'm sure is we'll see the managers being very proactive. And in a situation like this, where there's no room for error, they're not going to be afraid to use every arm in the bullpen and every warm body off the bench if they have to.
Yeah, there's no saving something for tomorrow in this type of situation. Got to put it all out there on the table. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And today on the hill, Gavin Stone. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Makes the grab, 1 away. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Dalen Lyle in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Stone, in his 3rd season, he features a changeup, a 4-seamer, a 2-seamer, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. 1 out, base is empty. The changeup missing, and it's 2-1.
Ball.
And he walked him.
Nope. That's ball 4.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have 1 more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Here's Riley Green.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
And ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That missed by a lot, and it's 2-1. In the air, left field, Hayes sizes this one up, puts it away for the out. So here's the
Ball 4. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. You're out. 3. ball 4. 3. You're out. Ball 4, take your base. Ball 4, take your base. You're out. 3. Out. 3. That's ball 4. 3. Ball 4, take your base.
Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Cody Clemens. In the air, left side, Green. Sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. And that quickly, 2 away. Here's Royce Lewis. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Slider misses outside.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
And a foul ball. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Fought off foul. Ground ball, Torkelson. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Score holds. It's 3-1. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Jose Quijada. And here is Emmanuel Rodriguez. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Foley back to work. That pitch clips the outside corner. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2 is the count.
Stays alive. This one in the air. Moncada puts it away for the out. And here comes the Tigers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Jason Foley departs. 2-1 ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Tim Meza comes on trying to close it out.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Walker Jenkins digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
It immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
One down, base is empty. Not even close there. And that's ball one. On the ground to third. Moncada tossed to first. Now only 1 out remaining.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
And the batter will be the shortstop. Outside with a breaking ball. Lifted to left, and that should do it. Ball game. The Detroit Tigers are headed to the American League Division Series. So the Detroit Tigers take Game 3 and are on to the Division Series, Singy. This was a tough task having to play all 3 games in hostile territory, but they got it done winning 2 out of 3.
Well, you said it. Winning is always a challenge on the road, but even more so in the postseason. They showed me a lot in this series, and I think this win is going to send them into the next round feeling pretty confident about what they can accomplish here in October.
And a tough end.